Well, we've got a really nice couple of days ahead with lots of sunshine. If you like that warmth, you are going to be in for a treat over the next few days. We're going to have that warm, above average temperatures at least through the end of this weekend and through parts of midweek. Drier conditions going to hang out with us through at least Wednesday before we have a cold front blast through, and that'll bring cooler weather to our region, but feeling much more like fall. For next week, it's going to feel a lot more comfortable around here. Now, Doppler Max showing a clean sweep across the region. A few low-lying areas, maybe seeing a little bit of that fog, but nothing like what we saw this morning with that dense fog advisory. Still a clean sweep across the region right now. We're kind of in that omega block of high pressure right now, so we're going to continue to stay pretty dry over the next few days and comfortable at that. Temperatures right now, we have a big variation across the area. Burkesville sitting at 55. Here in town, we're at 64, a little bit warmer up to the north, Litchfield, Hartford, even into parts of Hodgenville earlier, all sitting at 68 degrees right now. Dew points just a little bit more moist than what we've seen over the past couple of days, just now that we're getting into the nighttime. Russellville at 63, Franklin at 61, and Scottsville sitting at 61. So going to feel just a little bit humid as you step outside, but not unbearable. BG Ballpark sitting at 64 under mostly clear to clear skies tonight. We're going to see beautiful clear skies tonight. The Starlink passed over earlier, but otherwise lots of stargazing opportunities over the next couple of days. 66 over in Glasgow, and Russellville sitting at 63 for this evening. It's just really great to get outside over the next couple of days, but we were rather toasty today with that high up near 87 degrees as our winning lottery high. Now, Future Max is going to show that we're going to stay really clear over the next couple of days, as you can see as we get into parts of Sunday, staying 65 when you wake up in the morning, and by the time we get into the afternoon, you'll see those highs peak up into the 80s by the afternoon. So it's going to be warm in the afternoon, but cooling down by the time we get into the evening hours. So comfortable in the overnight, but warm during the daytime. Here's a long range look as we get into parts of Thursday and Friday. That's when we'll see that cold front sweep through, and that's when our best rain chances will be. And this will also be when our cooler temperatures will also move into the area. So this is when you're going to want to have your rain gear around. Also keeping an eye on this, because this will take our temperatures from around 86 degrees to 74 degrees. So our high temperatures will be changing quite a bit. This could bring some stronger storms to our region. So once again, just keeping an eye on this. Taking a look at our drought monitor, we do need some rain around the region. Abnormally dry for our southeastern portions of our region, and for our northeastern portions, we do have parts of that moderate drought. So some rain wouldn't be bad around the region, but thankfully we have about 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch expected over the next week or so. Looking at the fall foliage forecast, we're minimal right now, but as we head through October, we're expecting those leaves to start to get beautiful out here, with patchy in about a week before we get to peak by the end of October. Looking at your Sunday, going to be nice and sunny outside before we start to see the next 7 days. It's looking really nice for your first day of October. Just going to be about 10 degrees above average, with some of those rain chances starting to move in by the time we get into the end of next week. And you notice that huge temperature drop by the time we get to Saturday. So it's going to feel really nice by the time we get to next weekend. We just got to get through a few of those rain chances. Isaac.